When your mafia husband slaps you while you're pregnant. It was an arranged marriage between you and Jimin. At first, it was so difficult for you to accept him in your life, but gradually you fell for his soft side. But you don't like him still being a mafia because you're afraid of the fact that you will lose him one day. Every news of mafias being killed were like a nightmare for you. And he likes you too, but he didn't express that much as you try to do every time. He can't control his temper too, but that day he came to your shared room fully drunken and you two did it. After a month, you knew that you are pregnant, and he seemed so happily excited too to be a dad for the first time in his life. Shift to present. Yun was walking through the living room and she overheard Jimin's conversation with his assistants. They were planning a murder. You knocked on the door. Jimna, I have something to talk to you. Not now, Yon. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a conversation? We can talk later. But I can't wait. Aren't I important to you then? Oh no, here we go. Wait there, I'm coming. He came outside of the room. What now? Why don't you give any respect to the words I talk to you? Enough of your drama, Yon. Come to the point, he shouted. Who are you trying to shout at? To me or our baby? Your eyes began to fill with tears slowly. How many times I have told you to stop all this? What do you gain after killing this much people? I can't live like this, Jimna. I live in fear. You know that? Your words began to shatter. And how many times I have told you to stay away from a business? I know how to handle this. You don't have to worry about me. Now get off my way. I have to leave. And this conversation is done. You don't have to come to me again if you're gonna talk like this. Just like that, he walked outside of the house. Yoon stood there hopelessly. Her legs began to feel like it's numb. Her body felt so weak. She placed her hands on her baby bump and sat on the sofa. Yoon to herself. I don't know how to convince you, Jimna. Why are you becoming so rude? I thought you would change for our baby, but you didn't. You stood up from there, wiping your tears, and walked to your room to sleep. After some hours, Jimin came inside the house, but you weren't there. He felt sorry for you since he was the one who made you cry. Where's Yoon? She's sleeping at his room, you allowed. Oh, okay, you can leave now. Jimin slowly entered into your room. You were sleeping like a winter bear, and your baby bump was so visible in the white dress you were wearing. He came beside you and looked at you and kissed on your forehead. And he slowly moves his head towards your baby bump for a kiss. But you don't wake up suddenly. You saw him kissing your baby bump and you smiled, and suddenly you changed your expression. Hmm? Excuse me? What were you trying to do this now? Me? I was checking if there is any mosquito here. Oh really? Then did you find anything? No. Actually I think it all escaped. Well, then I think you can leave now. I have to sleep, he said coldly. Yes, yes, you can. As soon as he left, she closed the door, yawned to herself. After all that shouting which happened earlier, you thought I would give up so easily on you? No way. Next day, Yoon wake up so late, and when she peeked around, Jimin was not there. Yoon to baby, I guess he already left. You know what, baby? I can understand your papa. Sometimes he is like a fairy, but sometimes he's a witch. I don't know who I'm living with. My only hope is you. You know, Mama is so excited to meet you. I've already prepared a lot of bedtime stories to tell you. When will you come? I'm waiting. She blew a flying kiss to the baby. Same day at evening, Jimin came into the house with blood stains on his shirt. The blood is still flowing down through his hand. Yoon's heart ached when she saw the sight. She ran towards him. Jimna, what happened? Why there is blood in your shirt? It's nothing. He started to walk. Where do you think you're going? I asked you what happened to your hand. Yoon, I don't want to talk now. Why? Why you don't want to talk? I'm your wife. And I'm also the mother of your baby. Why can't I talk? That's why I said you to stop. It's nothing. I just got injured while doing a fight. That's it. How can you say that so simply? Anyway, come, I'll treat your wound. You grabbed his hand. There is no need of it. Let go of my hand. He began to walk through the stairs. How could you still not understand it, Jimina? It's dangerous. I can't lose you. Please leave all this. And let's go somewhere else. Tears began to fall from her eyes since she can't hold back no longer. You shut up. Slap. Yun fell down to the floor by the force of the slap. Not again your drama. It's a slap. Be over it. And he walked towards his room. Yun put her hands on her stomach and gone with pain. The blood was flowing through the floor. She saw that with blood vision. She looked around for help, but no one was there. She tried to call Jimin, but the voice was stuck in her mouth. Her eyes are now searching for something, something she could reach, and her gaze was stopped at the phone. She crawled with her hands on her stomach. The blood was all over the place she crawled. She reached the phone and called her brother. On phone. Yoon? He called her excitedly. Yoon was saying hello, but nothing was coming out her mouth. She bit her lip with pain. Yoon, are you okay? Yoon? Suddenly the phone fell down from her hands and Yoon became unconscious. Oh no, what happened? I'm coming. Wait, Yoon. After an hour, Yoon's brother reached at your home and he opened the door. The first thing he saw was heartbreaking to him. His beloved sister was halfly covered with blood. He ran towards her. Yoon! He carried her in his hand and ran towards the car. Tears were started to flow from his eyes while he was driving his car. It's all because of me. I will kill him. He hurt my sister. At hospital, it was about 5 hours and Yoon was taken with the doctors. Yoon's brother was anxiously walking in front of the emergency room, biting his nails while calling his parents. Who came with Miss Yoon? Me, doctor. He cut the phone and ran towards the doctor. We are extremely sorry. What? What happened to my Yoon, doctor? No, she's fine. But the baby. We couldn't save the baby. We are sorry. Yoon's brother was in shock since he don't know how to tell this news to Yoon. You can see her after she wake up. Yoon's brother sat down on the chair beside him. He started to cry, covering his face by his hand. After 3 hours, Miss Yoon is awakened. You can go and see now. Changbin, she tried to stick straight. There is no need, Yoon. Take rest now. Where is my baby? Huh? He looked at her helplessly. Yoon, the baby, the baby is gone. He turned over and said. At the same time, Jimin's home. He walked downstairs after taking a nap. Suddenly he saw the blood stains at the ground. He ran near to it. His eyes were locked at the bracelet he would always wear. Suddenly the things happened earlier were passed through his brain like a flash. Yoon? What have I done to her? He ran outside towards his car while trying to reach Yoon through the phone. He drove the car towards the nearest hospital. At hospital, in conversation with Changpan. What? You must be kidding, right, Changpan? Don't try to fool me, okay? No, I'm saying the truth, Yoon. No, this can't be true. Everybody is lying to me. I will not believe it. Yoon's eyes were like it's gonna explode soon. Suddenly, Changbin hugged Yoon. Don't cry, I'm sorry. I don't know, Changbin. I know you are lying to me. At that time, Jimin rushed towards the room and opened the door. You? Why did you came here, huh? He broke the hug with Yoon. Changbin, move. I have to talk to Yoon. Yoon saw him and turned her head towards the wall. I don't want to talk with anybody. You hear her, right? Leave. Who are you to tell, huh? Leave me, Changbin. Haven't you had enough, Jimin? You tried to kill your wife, and also you are officially now the murderer of your baby too. Enough news to be happy? What are you talking, Changbin? Me? No, I don't believe this. It can't be like that. Let me talk to you, please. Please. Not in another lifetime. You don't deserve it. Please, only 2 words. He pushed Changbin and ran towards Yoon. Yoon, please say this is not true. Our baby, our baby. He started to cry by holding Yoon's hand. Our baby? You only thought of it now? You are the one who did it, Jimin. Don't act like you don't know anything. I can't forgive myself if this is true. I, I don't deserve forgiving. Forgive me, Yoon. I'm so sorry. Slaps Jimin. Forgiveness? You really think you deserve this? I have had enough of you, Jimin. Let's let's end it all this. I don't want to live with you. I hate you the most, Jimin. Let's just end this now. I want a divorce. Don't ever try to come to me again. You understand? I loved you a lot once. I thought you would change, but I was wrong. Once a person is wrong, he always be wrong. No one can change it unless he himself would. Now you killed my baby. I can't forgive you ever. Please leave. Let me say something, you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. It was all my fault. I will never do it again. I promise. I've lost my trust in you, Jimin. You can't ever restore it. Just leave now. Champion came towards Jimin and grabbed Jimin's hand and pulled him outside the room. Don't try to come to her ever again. If you dare, I will not think twice that you're a mafia or anything. I'm so sorry, Yoon. I'm sorry. His tears were flowing endlessly. His face and words are filled with regretness. Yoon was hearing all this. She couldn't also hold her tears but to cry. The rain was pouring so hard outside, just like the tears.